Good evening, everybody. Welcome welcome to tonight's stream. Apologies for being slightly late. I've been out this evening, so not long got back in. In fact, literally just got back in. But anyway, we're back with Gran Turismo 4. Again, we're in this Motegi 8-hour endurance, 1.5 hours in. And we're just at a pit stop. I did do a little bit more on it earlier. Good evening, Trickshot, and good evening, Will. Hope you're both well. I'm going back, am I, Will? I do this every Tuesday, mate, this title. I've done it from start to finish. The full game, and well, we'll move to GT5 once. Let me just get that in the right place. We'll move to GT5 once this one's complete. So yeah, but it's a good game, you know. Some may argue the best Gran Turismo they ever made, and I would be inclined to agree with that statement, but that's just a personal opinion. Right, anyway, let's crack on. Oh, I think we're just not quite going to be first by the first corner. Yeah. This actually, Will, was the first game I started streaming, to be honest. Yeah, obviously, if you weren't here when I started this, I made the car a lot heavier. I'm in the same car as him in front, on the same tyres, but yeah, I made the car heavier to make it a bit of a challenge. Oops. Oh, thought I was going wide then. I don't know. Considering how old it is, I think they don't look too bad. Oh. Oh dear. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know, considering how old it is. What, you started sponsoring me? I didn't know you even had trick shot. That's appreciated that, mate. Oh, not me. Oh, okay. 2006, Will. So it's, yeah, over 10 years old. I think. Was it 2006? 2005? 6? Something like that. Oh, right. Well. What? What do you mean, why am I so good at what? I just spun a minute ago, so I'm not that good. How much is that costing you then, Trick? Do you get to choose the amount? Or is it like... is it like you get to choose the amount, or is it a set amount then? You see, I wouldn't have a clue. Oh, right, I see. So it's whatever they set it at. Yeah. Yeah, the reason why I'm not bad at racing games, Will, is for two reasons. Number one, it's pretty much all I play. Barring playing a few games with my lad on the Wii U and whatever. Oh, that's not too bad. A month, that's about £4 that a month. That's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, it's all I play, and I've... bit frustrating, is it, Will? Ooh. Oh dear. Not doing me any favours doing stuff like that. It's a shame it's not outside the box, Will. You could just get your dad to say, what game? They want a game. No, it's on Friday, mate. But it's alright. I'll keep doing it on Fridays for, well, for a long while yet. I think my phone's ringing. Hang on a minute, just in case it's important. Oh, he can contact me other ways. He knows I'll be streaming. In a second, I just gotta check something that I've just noticed. Hi Max. How's it going, mate? You alright? Friday, Sunday, same thing. I love playing the some of the older stuff, especially this. I've really enjoyed playing this. I mean, I'm getting towards the end of it now, but I have really enjoyed it. Need a bit of me drink. I've got to do 8 hours, Will. And so far, so far I've done 1 hour and 45 minutes nearly. I can save it, you see, because I'm running this through an emulator on my PC. So I'm able to save it at points. I'm hoping to get it a fair way in, because that's all I've got left to do, Will, is endurances. That's it. I've got 3 more endurances to do after this one. I've got the 9 hours at Tsukuba, and I've got the 2 Le Mans 24-hour races, and that's it. And it's done. Then we should be at 100%. Oh, I've got a few races left to gold. I've got it formula races. I think one of them's at the Nordschleife, and the other one is let me think. Blah blah blah. Infineon. No, not interested, mate. My two older kids have moved out, so they're not here, but my youngest lad is not interested. He likes shooting games, are his sort of thing. So he doesn't, you know, he's not even remotely interested in having a go on it. Besides, he wouldn't be able to reach pedals, I don't think, anyway. Alright, Trick. Take it easy, mate. I'll catch up with you soon. Yeah, I can imagine. I know my mum used to be like at computer games. Yeah, not the best. What are you on about, Trick? No, she's useless. Trust me.
Beg your pardon.
She knows I'm talking about a lot.
You calling me useless for you, knobber?
Oh, right, I get you, Trick, yeah. What, dear?
What are you calling me useless for you, knobber?
Racing games.
Oh, yeah.
She just agreed. She went, oh, yeah. She says it's pointless, you never go anywhere. No, she probably won't do it, mate. Alright, Trick. Yeah, she probably won't do it, Will. I don't think that'd make any difference, trust me. Hello, Werewolf. How you doing, mate? You alright? I take it your name is Werewolf. Or shall I call you Midnight? Whichever. got away from me again, like last time. You say whatever you want, Will. Ah, cheers, Will. Much appreciated. Look at the spoon coming past, more power than me, but absolutely garbage on the brakes, though. Yeah, I know. That's my fault, Will. He shouldn't do. But I've put maximum weight in the car to make it more of a challenge, because I knew it was going to be too easy. And driving around for 8 hours on, you know, on your own, miles in front of the AI is not my idea of fun. I'm driving an Amuse S2000 R1 midnight. I'll show you in a second. There you go. That's what I'm driving. Oh. I wouldn't say I'm destroying them. I'm behind first place, aren't I? But not massively. Well, there isn't difficulty, is there, on Gran Turismo 4? It's it just depends how powerful your car is and all that. You get A-spec points. There was one of the endurances I did, I think it was the one at Fuji, and it was a 200 point race, which is as hard as you can get it, and I still won. Not by a massive amount, but I did win. I think this one's like about a 90, 100 point race, something like that, I think. Yeah, not all the time though, Midnight. Not all the time, but yeah, I've been playing racing games a long time, Midnight, very long time, so. Yeah, well, I've got a lot of friends that are better than me. Believe me. Oh. We covered all right though. Definitely catching him, aren't I? Keep making silly little mistakes like that though. I haven't got any, no. Why, do you want to be one? No, I haven't got any. Do you want to be one? No, I don't know how to do it, but... Oh, pardon me. I'll have a look when I do my pit stop. I'll have a look, see if I can do it. See, it's easy on YouTube. You just go into the chat thing and click on the name and you can make them a moderator like that. I don't know if you can do that on Twitch. I don't know. Oh, right, and does that stay for permanent? Or is it just for this evening or something? Nearly caught him. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that. It's just all I was wanting to know, do I have to do that every night? Or is it just like when I do it once, that's it? No, I don't mind, mate. No, it don't bother me. Be nice to have somebody on that side. I've got a couple on YouTube. Ben's one on YouTube, and there's a guy called Deemer who was here every night, but he's got himself a job now, and I can't remember where he lives. I think is it Ukraine or somewhere like that he lives, so the time zone's a bit awkward for him now. But he's a mod as well on YouTube. I won't remove him just because he's, you know, he's working or whatever. He's a good guy. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I know that. I understand that, Will. That's not a problem. Well, this is a bit of a stalemate, isn't it? Because he's trying to get past him, and I'm trying to get past him. That's a lap car in front, though. Tyres are starting to wear a bit now, but still alright for the time being. Oh, that's alright. Well, I'd hardly call it that. I'm only a small streamer, aren't I? So. Trying my hardest to find a way past him, but. I've got him, but yeah, I watch a few big uns on YouTube, and one big un on Twitch that I watch now and again. The one on Twitch I watch now and again, and the other two big uns on YouTube, I'm not going to say who they are, but I prefer one more than the other, just because they're both they all stream games, but one of them, the one that I prefer on YouTube over the two, he's on my level with his sense of humour. Some of the stuff he comes out with really does make me chuckle, so that's why I enjoy watching him. I think more than anything, it's not so much the games that he plays or the videos that he does, it's his sense of humour. I can't overtake him. What do you mean? I have a sense of humour. Bring it out then. You're cheeky, Cole. Of course I have a sense of humour. At the minute, I feel like a sausage in between two slices of bread. Hiya, Cole. How you doing? You alright, fella? I would say a saying that we come out with from round... Hey, you... Oh, yeah, just push me on the grass. You know, it's alright. But it wouldn't mean out to anyone. Apart from anybody that lives where I do, which I very much doubt anybody that from round here is watching me, so... Yeah, it was good, mate. It was good. What's my favourite food? I don't know, really. I like steak. I love me steak, that's nice. Can't beat a good old bit of steak. Yeah, it was good, Cole. And now I'm sat here playing this, mate, and my stomach feels like it's about 10 stone heavier, do you know what I mean? Because it was an all you can eat that we went to. So it's like, yeah, you always have too much, don't you? You know, you're like, oh, I could have a bit more of that. Yeah, I'm not paying anymore. I need to get my money's worth. And then by the time you finish, you're like, I shouldn't have eaten all that. You know what I mean? Ah, it's alright. No, 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 no. No, I'm not like that, Col. I'm not greedy or nothing. Well, I am a bit, but... Yeah, no, I don't go... You know, I don't go stupid. It's funny, somebody was on about that to me today. That he got banned from his local Pizza Hut. Because apparently, at the all-you-can-eat, it's not alright to eat as much as you can. You know, there's a limit apparently. Well, if there's a limit, why is it called an all-you-can-eat? Do you know what I mean? He's gonna... I need a bit more of my drink. No, that's exactly what he said. He was banned because they said he was taking the piss. And I just think, okay, Midnight, take it easy, mate, and we'll catch you again sometime. It shouldn't be too long, I don't know, to be honest. Well, I will. The pit stopper will come soon. The tyres are going a bit yellow at the back. I mean, if there's a limit to how much you're allowed to eat, right, Col, they should publicise that fact, don't you think? I think, you know, because that's misleading, really, isn't it? Calling it an all-you-can-eat buffet when technically it isn't. No, nothing. Nothing, dear. Hey up, Ben. How's it going, mate? You alright? Ah, yeah, you show off, Col. Yeah, yeah, good, mate, good. Ah. What do you mean, Will? I know. I didn't understand what you was getting at. It wasn't me that got banned from Pete's Row. It's somebody else. That well, I don't know him personally, but I know him online. I've known him for a long time. I don't know, I don't think he's much bothered. I'm in the same car as what's in front of me, Ben, a Muse S2000 R1. But I've added loads of weight to it to try and make it more challenging, which is, you know, what's happening. Oh, pardon me. Just down the road. Is he doing a stop? No, he isn't. No. That's better. Here he comes. Trouble is, as soon as I shift to fourth, that's it. Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to do, Ben. I like the Amuse, so I was like, I want to use it. But if I'd have just left it stock, it wouldn't have been like this. I'd have been running off into the distance. So I just put loads of weight in it. Well, I put all the weight in it actually, just to make it a bit more interesting. Because it's all very well putting a really fast car on, right? But oh, damn it. But it's, the thing is, it just gets boring, doesn't it? It's, you just aimlessly driving around on your own. See, even with slipstream, it's still quicker than me. Oh dear. Yeah, I suppose. I'm nearly ready for a pit stop. I've got the rear lefts going a bit orange. Rick. My name's Rick. Will. Yeah, my lad has. My eldest lad, he was round here watching it. That program is seriously messed up. Oh. Oh, that's done it, hasn't it? I'm going to go for my pit stop anyway. Rear left's a bit orange, so... Oh, that wasn't my intention. I'm glad you've said that, Ben, because I did it yesterday and I didn't really get any comments on it, but that was my thinking behind it. I've still got all my cameras on there and whatever, and the game screen's very slightly smaller, but I don't think it's too much smaller that it affects it that much. So, you know, that's why I've done it. Right, let me just go on Twitch. So I'm not actually on there. Let's get onto my channel. Right, what is it? I think I can remember what it was. Yes, I'm just doing it now. There you go. There we go. Right, I just need to do something else as well. Because...
Still can't believe. Can't stop wearing it. No, stop wearing it. It's useless. How can you not believe I'm blonde?
I don't know if we can... Yeah, that'll be... I'm trying to look for a... It's alright, I'm streaming somewhere else as well, and... It's alright, I'm streaming somewhere... Just turn my audio off on there. Blah blah blah. Hang on, I know how to get to it. Yes, this is what I need to be in. No, that's not it, is it? No. Sorry about this, I'm just yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, no worries, Ben. I'm just trying to figure out... Is that it? I can't remember. Still blah blah. Oh, is that it? Just go on that stupid thing. I don't know. Oh well. That'll do. That'll do. Anyway. Let's now that's all done. Have a bit of my drink before I hit continue. Yeah, well, what I've got is, well, I've got a little app that's on my main screen that's overlaid on top of the game. Now that is connected directly to YouTube, Twitch, and somewhere else called Stream.me that I'm streaming to, and all the chat comes in that one app sort of thing. So and it's like instant. As soon as you press the enter button, it comes up. I think him in the other Amuse will be in any lap anyway. Right, here we go. Yeah, it's like it's the same thing that's streaming to all three platforms. It like amalgamates the chat all into one chat program thing, and you can overlay it on top of your games. Ooh. And then I can just read it, obviously as it comes in, you know, and answer it. So it's really cool like that. Time we on? 10:30. Oh, that's not bad. Well, it helps if you pay attention to what you're doing. Yeah, I thought the Amuse might be pitted. Oh, exams, something I don't miss. And there he is. So we're back as we were. Hiya Felipe, how's it going mate, you alright? Hello, Sahara. How's it going, fella? You okay? I knew what you meant, Will. The battle is resumed. Yeah, I know. I know what it's like. Comes up with some right weird stuff, doesn't it, autocorrect? When you try and type something, you go, no, I wasn't trying to type that. Oh, I've got an iPhone, Ben. No hate, please. So I won't know what Android's like for it, but... Oh, is he going to go for the pass? Oh, I bet that shocked her. Around the outside. Got that power. Yes, it is Will, yeah. Yeah, he's first, yeah. Yeah. Not good, eh, Will? Ben, sorry. I'm sorry, I just got this mental image now, Ben. Oh, I can do him. I'm just trying to make it into a bit of a race, Will, because I don't want to just clear off. Oh dear. Poor final corner. Or final two corners, and I let him get away from me a bit, but caught him straight back up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So I just saw a notification on my phone. I was just checking it as I was going down the straight. Nothing important. Pardon me. Ah, cheers for the sub, Gran Turismo. Welcome to the stream, mate. What a name that is. Yeah, so did I. That's what I got. So, but it was somebody on YouTube. Yeah, I like his name. That's what I was referring to, Ben. catching up to this Nissan again. For me it was, what is it, Daredevil, I don't know, 24K or something like that. I must admit I don't ever watch him as well, but what? I think we all did, love.
Oh no, you If you look at that photo, you can clearly see that there was broccoli on my plate. So I did eat vegetables.
Yeah, but what are the cooked in?
Garlic?
Yeah.
Garlic's good for you.
Oh, right, is it?
Yeah, it's a superfood.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think chocolate fudge cake is. But I did pick all the fruit off the top of...
Yes, Anne-Marie told me.
She went, what are you doing? I said, I want some strawberries. So I'm surprised you haven't took it all off there. And then she went, I walked away and she went, oh, right. And you could see where I'd scraped the whole layer off the top of the freaking cake. I stood there waiting to put that eating mess out so I could pick all the berries out of it. Ellen says I'm a weirdo because I didn't want the cream or the meringue, I wanted the fruit.
Well, she's not wrong. You are a bit strange.
Just because I'm a porker doesn't mean that all I eat is cake. It doesn't mean I'm allergic to fruit, does it?
Well, on my stream, look what he's just bought.
What?
Read it there. Duty wave. What it says.
Yeah, I don't want any, not for at least 3 days. Not anymore.
Yeah, you say that, but tomorrow you'll be like,
No,
"Arr,
that
arr,
was,
arr, arr, arr."
no, that was too much. It was too much. What happens is there's that much there, you just want to try it all, isn't it?
Yeah.
Strawberries are the way to go.
All I figure is, why not stream to a few at once if I can? You know, it's...
Just have a change of location for Simone.
You are?
You should have been videoing it while he was there. It was great. Thanks. I felt so bad after taking the piss out of that poor waiter because I didn't realise it was stood behind me.
That was class.
I was doing my best Chinese impression as well then.
It's a good job he wasn't Chinese. That's
What was it?
I don't know. He's probably foreign, but
The not over there. I don't know what they are, most of them that they employ.
I don't know.
I was doing my best foreign voice. I thought Anne-Marie was laughing because she thought it was funny, not because he was probably still behind me. I bet he went this far.
Ben
What?
just asked,
Yeah.
how's your well-mannered wife, Rick? Because he's heard you abusing me before. She's eaten too much food, Ben, and he's feeling a bit worse for wear at the moment.
I don't know if it's going down.
Do you know what, Will? That's a good question, and I don't
What?
really know the answer to.
What?
Oh.
Is that racist? Well, no, not really.
A lot of people call the meal that, don't they?
No, it's not. No. It's not, no.
I don't know.
It's only offensive if they find it offensive, and I don't think they do.
No, I don't think they do.
I used to call that guy in the chippy Mr. Miyagi, and he never got
Mr.
upset. He
Miyagi.
didn't get upset about it, did he?
Well, no.
He used to just go, aye.
Yeah.
Say
One of
hello
the-
to him.
One of the best chip
Aye.
shops round here it was, Ben. And it was run by Chinese people. A real proper chippy, you know, not a Chinese that did nice chips. It was a real chip shop. Yeah, did fish and chips and all that sort of thing.
He didn't speak a word of English.
He did, yeah, he didn't speak any English at all. The only English word he knew.
Aye.
I think that is offensive, Ben. I think you'll find it is offensive. I'm alright, Alex.
But it's short for Pakistani.
Did they cook dog? No, that's the
It's
Koreans.
calling
Will,
somebody from Pakistan a Pakistani. Is that offensive?
I don't think
That's like
so,
calling
but
somebody from Britain a Brit. It's not offensive, is it?
well, no, it's just what we are, isn't it?
Yeah. You're
I know.
calling you a stupid fucking thick
Yeah, alright, alright.
Brit, then yeah, it's not very nice, is it? Honky, blimey, whatever. It's only offensive if the recipient finds it offensive. I don't need
Oh, is the Amuse going for it? He has.
cook dog in the chip shop.
No, they didn't cook dog. That's the Koreans that do that, innit?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's not the Chinese. They don't do that.
Yeah, but there wasn't a lot of cats around that area.
Yeah, there used to be cats around that area,
No,
and then there
weren't.
wasn't.
It's like Perdou's in France. Where did all the cats go? Nice burgers.
Yeah, true, true. I don't.
That's what the P on the front of the cars is, the green P, that's what it's for.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought that was because they're a prat.
No! Because they only seem to be of the Asian persuasion, those drivers.
Yeah, that's because all the English go, I'm not sticking one of them green peas on my car for people to take the piss out of me.
They stick them on the cars because it thinks that it means that they don't know how modern they are. Would have been better if that guy was driving there.
Oh, yeah. We was on the way back, right, Ben, from this All You Can Eat. And it's, I forgot to tell you about it, right? It's about 40 miles away. So you go down some dual carriageway and whatever. And as you get back into where I live, there's like a flyover. And we come off the motorway and off the dual carriageway, and it's like 70 on there, obviously. But when you go over this flyover, it's back down to 30. And this guy in this dead posh Audi come flying past us. He must have been doing about 45, I reckon, or maybe 40. But he come flying past us anyway. And there's a
He cut into that other lane.
yeah,
as
he
well,
cut
didn't
in. And anyway, he come flying past us and whatever, and there was a police spot check just on the main road, just through the traffic lights, and they waved him in, and we was just laughing. Oh, cheers, Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I hope he'd had cough medicine and he got done for drunk driving.
I don't know if it's like they're starting to step things up ready for Christmas, you know, breathalyzing people or what, but
As they should.
or they saw him driving like an idiot over the flyover, because they would have seen it, I reckon, from where they were. No, I wasn't driving home.
No.
My wife was. I drove there and she drove back.
No, I don't speed because I've got a black box on my car, so I drive like an old lady. It's a habit, isn't it?
Yeah, and you forget.
I forget that I ain't got it. When I remember, then I put my foot down.
Yeah, I did notice that on the way back. There
What,
was
that
a
I was
point
doing
when
50?
you was doing 50 and I thought she's forgotten what car she's in.
Yeah, it was. I was doing 50 along the motorway, and then I looked and I remembered, I'm not driving mine, I can get my bloody foot down here. It's like the 20 mile an hour speed limits. I still stick to it more or less in your car, but
You don't
I'm
have to
doing
be-
more like 25, aren't I?
Oh, nothing fancy, Will. Just a Ford Focus diesel estate. Nothing, you know, no fancy, but it does the job.
We only have standard cars.
Yeah, if you want to talk about smart, nice, sporty cars, you want to speak to Ben. Ask him what cars he's got, Will. A TVR. A Honda Integra sports car. And a Focus ST, I think.
Oh, right. Oh, he's not, they're not Swapmobile.
Nah.
Yeah, Audi drivers are all knobs. Innit?
Yeah.
You've got the Birks in the mix.
Yeah,
haven't you?
Bakes in Makes, yeah.
The BMW drivers that think that the BMW says disabled driver, don't know. There's some confusion as to what that badge actually means. BMW means I can park wherever I want, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need, it's a requirement to have a Bluetooth headset in
Is
your
it?
ear at all times.
Oh, is
Wear
it?
a white shirt
Yeah?
and have some orange shades.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's a
didn't know
legal
that.
requirement to own a BMW, that.
A BMW driver that stuck his car over the exit when we were trying to get out of the petrol station in Tesco's. Wasn't that a BMW?
I think so, yeah.
That one, I got out and I had to go at it.
Yeah. I know what you mean, Will. A Mark II Escort. Wow. I used to own one of them many years ago before I even had a licence. Did you look at Ben? I'm getting a BMW soon, so that means I'll become very
Remove the
impatient.
indicator.
Fast drivers, I'll also remove the indicators.
No, you don't remove them, you just don't use them.
Yeah, don't use them, Ben. You wouldn't want to wear the stalk out in the car, would you? I mean, that's got to be the reasoning,
It's
hasn't it?
brilliant that. You can park where you want when you've got one of them. It's like having
A mobility
disability,
badge, yeah. Yeah, blue badge,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mind you, they're just as bad, aren't they? Disabled drivers. They think it means that they can park anywhere, don't they?
Yes.
And it's not. It's not right. Shouldn't be parking places where they're causing hazards, like on a bleeding blind bend.
Yeah, but the disabled, they're allowed.
You're allowed to tailgate then in like that.
Yeah.
You're allowed to do that.
Yeah, you're allowed to
It's
do
not like
that.
real
It's
driving,
racing.
then. It's not like real driving.
Yeah, it's like real racing, yeah.
You don't have to do the tyres on tarmac thing. Like,
No. I don't do that anyway.
No, I know you don't. That's what was making me laugh. He was moaning about that guy trying to get in our boot on the way there.
Yeah. Yeah. A friend of mine's got one. Oh no, he did have one.
I like the sound effect.
Yeah, he's insane. He's from Manchester.
If you're not a man.
Yeah, I know. Yes, and I'm sure he's heard that before.
Is he a red or a blue?
He's neither. He don't
Oh,
like
he don't like
football.
football.
No, he hates it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I just work with a load of Man U fans, that's all.
Oops. Did you say Man U fans or something else?
Yeah. Okay, the queue.
Yes. Okay, dear. Watch out. The spelling police is here, Ben. Telling you you're spelling Q's wrong.
Unless you're playing bowling or snooker.
Well, he might have been.
Yeah, he might have been, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll keep my arms, Will, to be honest. I think I'd rather pay the fine than chop my arm off. I think that's a bit drastic.
You haven't got a ticket, have you? Anyway. I don't think chopping your arm off would help.
Why?
Because you can still read the signs. Yeah. Yeah, the one that says trams only.
Maybe we should keep a maybe we should keep a white stick in the car, and then we could just bang that on the side of the car or whatever and make out we're blind or something.
You should be driving then, should you daft kids?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually, yeah.
See, I've thought of lots of ways that I could have got away with that one with the tram lines, but there was no mistake in it, was there, really?
No, that was
When you looked
that's
at
got to
when
be.
you saw the photo, when you saw the photo.
Yeah, my missus got done ages ago, right, Ben, for driving down a road in Nottingham that's meant for trams, right? And she said, I didn't see no signs, and in the picture, right, of it, there's a car, and then in front of it, written on the road in big, massive white writing, it says, trams only.
Bigger than the car, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty much as big as the car, if not a bit bigger. I went, oh, really? And sent her the picture, and she was like, ah.
They sent me a video as well.
Yeah.
Didn't they?
Yeah.
They sent me an internet link for the video for it as well. Just to rub it in a bit more. Yeah, we all make mistakes when we first start driving, don't we? We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Because I'm good.
Oh, we ain't been pulled over.
No, no.
Just got caught, you know, doing stuff we shouldn't be doing. Well, the
you.
wife has, not me.
It's parking, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was, yeah, but to be fair, I was loading the car up the next morning and it said loading bay.
Yeah,
So
but
that's what I was doing.
yeah, but
I
you
was
parked it there the
loading.
night before you was loading.
Yeah, I
So
didn't know the traffic wardens were going to get up at 7:30 in the morning, though, did I?
oh dear.
They get up bloody early in Scarborough.
Yeah.
I just figured if I get it moved by 8 o'clock, I'll be alright, because they won't be out of bed till at least 9.
Yeah. They'll probably get loads of people there.
Yeah. Never paid the parking ticket for an engine.
No.
I heard back from them for a while.
No. No, I haven't, Will. I've never been in a crash, accident or anything.
Good driver, right?
Well, I try to be.
Yeah. It's alright, I'd be stupid enough to both of us. I did the donut once. Yeah. In the middle of a country lane. Why does he hate people that drive the speed limit? Seriously?
Why, Ben? You wouldn't like me then.
It's there for a reason. It's not a guideline, it's there for a reason. As that hillock down here that ended up on his roof proved. You know, he could have been
Yeah.
doing 20 instead of 30, he wouldn't have been on the roof of his car, would he? He wouldn't have turned it totally over when he hit the other one.
Yeah, I remember you saying about that, Ben. You just fixed the wing, hadn't you? Somebody had done damage to it, and then somebody rammed into you. You couldn't write about it, really, could you?
A woman not knowing how a roundabout works.
Well, what can I say?
Well, I know.
Yeah, you do now.
You give way to the right.
Yeah, you do now.
Well, I did to start off with. You give way to the right. Unless you're in Liverpool, then you give way to the left there. Because for some reason they all wait for you there. I couldn't understand why in Liverpool you give way to the left, not the right.
Is that because
I'm not really sure.
they don't know left from right, or
I'm not really sure.
I don't know. I'll have to ask Mark about that. He's from Liverpool.
Right. Don't know.
You
What's-
going to... Oh, sorry.
Was it Liverpool or was it
I don't know.
Blackpool?
Almost same thing, isn't it?
That's roughly the same sort of area.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm not sure you'd like a kind of abuse all the time. This is quite tame.
It's because I've been fed.
Yeah. Because she's been fed. She's a bit like a lion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I am being fed. I just don't want to move. The stairs look really difficult. I'm not thinking about that class tomorrow night. I hope my food hangover's gone by then.
Well, yeah.
Oh. I know what he means. The speed limits on some of the roads it is.
Yeah.
You think why? What I hate is when you're going along at 60 mile an hour and all of a sudden it changes to 30. Why?
I know.
It should be gradual. Shouldn't
Yeah,
it?
pretty much, Will. I'm the one that cooks the tea when she gets home from work, yeah.
Yeah, You don't cook.
She-
You just put stuff in the oven. It's not the same thing.
Well, what would you call it?
Cooking is when you prepare a meal from scratch, you know. You peel
Well, I do.
vegetables and shit like that.
No, it doesn't mean that at all.
You know, you warm stuff up that's already
Yeah.
been cooked once.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
So when I do steak,
Sometimes it goes ding when it's... Well, that's a bit different, yeah.
oh yeah. So I cook then. So I
Yeah.
do cook then. And what do you mean, Ben?
Cook? You murder it?
Yeah, well, when it's black, it's done. Referring your wife to a lion, Rick, very unacceptable.
Yeah, it
Not
is.
really. You have to live it. I have to live here, Ben. And honestly, it's quite a fine line between a lion and my missus. Yeah. See, Ben agrees with me. Cooking is putting something in the microwave.
Wild
See?
boar. Vietnamese pot-bellied pig, that's nice.
No, they're not violent enough.
Oh no.
No.
Them rhinos can get quite nasty.
Yeah, well, monkeys are worse.
Yeah.
James May said so on Top Gear. He wasn't scared of lions and tigers, he was scared of the monkeys. And not the ones that sing.
I like tigers.
I know you
Tigers
do.
are my favourite. You wouldn't let me poke the tiger, you wouldn't let me stroke it when we was at that zoo. I could get my fingers through if I tried, but you wouldn't let me.
No, because it'd have had your fingers off. It'd have gone, dinner.
It might have already been fed and they're just pussycats then, once they've eaten. They're not interested.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have any fingers left.
No, because it had already eaten, so why would it eat my fingers?
Well, it's a snack, innit?
It's been fed.
Ah, he's got a point.
What?
Read that.
No, eating instructions.
No, it says cooking instructions.
Yeah.
Oh. They do. They say cooking instructions on them.
Eating it up in it. No, it's like it's what everything is now, isn't it? Pre-cooked. In restaurants and places when you go, it's like pre-cooked.
Yeah, and you
Warm it
still
up.
eat that.
Yeah, I know. So the pubs, that's why it takes so long in some of them pubs, because they've only got 2 microwaves, isn't it?
Yeah.
You hear it going ding when it's finished. The posh pubs have big microwaves.
The posh pubs have big microwaves.
You ain't gone anywhere, you're still in the same place. I'm sure I saw you around that corner 5 minutes ago.
It was less than 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. I don't like him, Will. I think he's an idiot, to be honest. But that's just my personal opinion. If you like him, that's up to you. But I just think he's full of himself.
Have I got any bottled water in the fridge?
Don't know.
I need something to put this fire out.
He's a rapper, Ben. And I only know about him because I've seen him on Facebook, and he's so full of himself and up himself. He just... Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd say that. I don't know if I want anybody to kill themselves, but yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I don't like him. The few videos I've seen of him, it's like, look at me type of person, you know. And stuff like that, just, you know, I've got no time for people like that. I think one of the videos though was I did quite enjoy with him in. He was playing football on PlayStation 4, I think it was, against a football player. He got his ass tanned and he spat his dummy out. I can't remember who the football player was that he was playing against, but yeah, he spat his dummy out about it. I know.
I don't understand why, when he's upset with you, he takes it out on the plastic budget.
I know.
Somebody's too close to my cage. I know I'll batter the shit out of Bob.
Yeah, no, that's fine, Will. No, no. Ooh.
What's up? You've been pulled over for speeding?
No, that was the Audi driver on the way home.
Right, yeah.
Time for a pit stop, I reckon.
Pit stop?
Yeah. You bought them for me.
Yeah, I know. So nice. I meant to ask you. Did you accidentally go on the eBuyer account for Safe and Secure and add stuff to the basket?
I might have done. What was it?
What, and then realised that it wasn't your account?
No, I didn't think I was logged into any account when I was adding that stuff.
No, not that, no. No. When you I know you logged into Safe and Secure's account, didn't you? When you put all the stuff into the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, have you been back in again since to look for stuff for yourself?
It wasn't for me, it was for Jeff.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was on Safe and Secure, was it? What?
Well, it shouldn't have been because I didn't. When I added that stuff, I'd not even logged into an account. So it shouldn't have done.
No, it was on the. Because we can get stuff as well for work through that.
Yeah.
Like, well, they say they've got inks and what have you.
Are there?
Yeah, there's all sorts of bits and pieces for the office and that as well.
Oh, right.
So it's worth me using it because I've got his card details in there now. No, for where?
Yeah.
It's not fitted the letterbox yet. Remember the letterbox?
Yes.
See, he's learning now that he doesn't say to me, that sounds like a good idea, because I just take it that that's, okay, go ahead, do it.
Oh dear. Why, what car are you getting instead, Ben? And don't say a BMW, please.
Do you know I won an Audi TT once?
I've heard this story before.
I won one. I won an Audi TT. But we wouldn't let me have it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You are getting a BMW, aren't you? I hope you've bought plenty of new white shirts, Ben.
He is bald, isn't he, on top? Or has he got like a little bit of a
I don't know.
comb
No,
over?
he's younger than we are.
Ah, it's not then.
He's in early 30s. He's 31, I think.
No, he's too young to drive one of them.
He don't care. It's got loads of power. That's all Ben cares about. He's got it on that PCP thing, I think.
It's middle-aged men that go for stuff like that.
No, my pink eye visibility jacket will beat it.
No, it is. It's middle-aged balding men that have got very small penises tend to go for stuff like that because it's a what do you call it?
A status symbol.
No.
No?
It's like a replacement. It makes up for it.
Does it really?
Yeah, apparently.
No.
But what they don't know is that they're not impressing anyone.
I'm sure everybody watching the stream is enthralled by my wife's comments.
I'm only doing it because I know it pisses you off.
No, it doesn't bother me.
It pisses you off.
I'll have to get you to send me one of them jackets, Ben. I'll wear it on stream. Yeah, she's even confused.
That's alright, yeah. I just keep taking the tablets.
Yeah, that's not the words I'd use, Will.
Yeah, he doesn't live with me.
I know. Is that it now? You're going upstairs?
I'm trying to.
Why? He's pointing straight at me and straight at the wheel, Vic.
That's alright. You've got something in your ear.
No. Get out of it.
No, there is, seriously. There's something in your ear.
Yeah, your finger in a minute, and there'll be my fist.
Really? I've got proof now. I've got proof that you bully me.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Mitch, what are you on about, Will?
Loud, or I'll take your toys away.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I behave myself, Mummy.
No, I won't. I don't think that's likely, is it? Not after you abused him the other night. Yeah, probably, Ben. You're probably right there. I probably would come off worse. And Mitch, no, I don't think so, Will. I ain't got time for that. And does anybody really want to buy it? I don't think so. Yeah, well, we've been together a long time, Will. We both give each other plenty of grief and have a laugh, you know. Usually at each other's expense, but, you know. do a pit stop this lap. Yeah. It's an expensive thing to do though. You know, for next to little gain from it, I think, you know.
That's going straight in my basket.
What was that from? What was that from? I can't think. Was it that Louis Spence or somebody like that that said it? I can't remember. I can't think who it was that did it, Ben. Right, let's make another pit stop. Right, let me just go quickly grab another drink because I'm all out. I won't be a moment. Oh. I'm trying to get out of my chair, knocking everything over. Eve. Hi, David. You alright? Oh. Get my gloves back on. Have a bit of my drink before I continue it. Try and get comfy. You say Mr. Spencer, that just reminds me of Frank Spencer, that when I was younger.
Oh, Betty.
Oh, maybe you lot are all too young to remember that, I don't know. Yeah, of course they are. Not, Ben. You don't need real ones for... Look, you can see they're not real, look. You can see the fake ones, but they keep my wheel alright, and I don't know, it just all adds to it. I know some people might think that's a bit sad, but, you know. Right, I'm probably going to lose a bit of time coming out of here. Ah, you do remember it then, David. See, I'm probably going to lose time to him here because my tyres are fresh, so they'll be cold. Ah, you're a couple of years older than me then, David. Well, I'm 42 this month. So yeah. Yeah, definitely. Some mothers do have them, want it or something. Yeah, that's what it was called. Yeah. He was always making a mess of everything, wasn't he? It was funny. It's like, I tell you what other classic programme that I still like watching, and some people might say, God, he's sad. What was it? On the Buses. I hate you, battler. And I still like watching it now because I think it's funny. They just don't make programs like that anymore. You know, it's all. No offence, because I know Ben likes I'm a Celebrity, but it's all that sort of stuff on telly now. Yeah, I watch streams. There you go, Will. You've just found out how old I am. Oh yeah, he's in front of me, isn't he? Yeah. There was showing Boom. What war? What do you mean, Will? Boom was actually on telly not that long back on... Oh, what channel was it on? Was it on Drama or something like that on Freeview? Because sometimes they'll have that on in the background, and it was just before I went to pick my lad up from school when he was still at junior school. It wasn't that long ago. If you mean my wife, Will, then I never win the war. See, he's getting away from me again. Which is going to make it tight when he comes back out, I think. Once he does his stop. Okay, you two, Will. Take it easy, mate. And we'll catch you soon. I'd rather, do you know what, Ben? I'd rather go trawling YouTube and watch some stuff on there. There's a lot of, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, mate. Assetto Corsa tomorrow night. Oh, I know, Ben. Like as I was saying, there's I'd much rather watch a load of stuff on YouTube. There's some funny people on YouTube and some interesting stuff and whatever, and you can pick and choose what you want to watch. Although the one thing I am looking forward to is the Grand Tour starting on December the 8th. I wouldn't even know, Ben. I've never watched it. Never. Is he going in the pits yet? No. Yeah, I do remember that, David. Yeah. Yeah. And Mork and Mindy and yeah, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I'll be watching that straight away, Ben, the Grand Tour. That's the only TV programme that I really are interested in. I wouldn't even waste my time with Top Gear now. I don't even watch it. What, don't you have any videos, Ben? Don't tell me you don't have any videos. I suppose when you think about it like that, yeah. I knew what you meant, Ben. Yeah, I suppose when you think about it logically, it isn't, is it? It isn't on TV. I know. I don't mind watching the old ones on Dave, but that's it. I won't watch the new ones. I watched it once with Chris Evans and went, nah. He was just trying to be Clarkson, and I think that was his biggest mistake. He should have been his own person, you know. But there you go. That's just my opinion. I ain't watched it, Ben. I've got no interest in watching it. Yeah, I agree, David. I've got Amazon Prime, so I get to watch the Grand Tour. So I shall watch that. Oops. Yeah, I think if he'd have tried to put his own spin on it, it'd have come off a lot better, David. To be honest. You know, I think because he tried to be Clarkson, it was like, it just, you know, everybody was like, well... No, it's on the 8th, David. It's on the 8th. So it's not far away. I shall be watching that, and we chat a bit about that in the streams. What we thought to it and whatever. I enjoyed the first season. I really did. The first season was good though, David. I really did enjoy it. The way the way they dealt with celebrities, had them all dying each week and stuff like that. That was pretty good. I don't have a book, but I'll find out where they all are, Ben, as I watch it. I don't, you know. It's the content of what they're doing that. Well, I thought that was quite funny and different and whatever. Yeah, the teasing that they've got Mark Webber, but I don't know if they have. I've looked at some of it before, Ben. That thing with Mark Webber where he drives a Porsche around, doesn't he? And they go, "Oh, try this car, can't it? Is it a McLaren or something?" And he drives it dead slow, and he goes, "There was no more to give, mate. That was the maximum I could extract." And he was driving dead slow in it. I thought that was quite funny. The Grand Tours, David, I think he means. He's certainly making them tyres last a lot longer than I can in that other Amuse. He must be thinking about coming in soon. Gotta be, hasn't he? No, he's still not coming in. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, mine says injection on the back, Ben. Does that make it fast? No, it doesn't. Not especially when it's a diesel. I want him to pit so I can see where I am. Ah, yeah. What does that mean? We've had this conversation before, haven't we, Ben? I mean, what does that actually mean? He's got to be thinking about pitting in now. Surely. No, he bloody well isn't. Yeah, it's only because it's the size of a shoebox though, Ben. Why they think it's quick. I'm under no illusions. Mine's a family car and that's it. You know. I don't think I've ever been in an Audi Quattro. Oh, is that him going in now? Somebody's in. Who is it? Yes, that's him. Oh. 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 Almost. I think I'm just gonna beat him out the pits. Yeah. Are you buying the Beamer then, Ben? Yeah, I like my fuel economy too much, David, and all that sort of thing, so I've never bothered with mine. And it's old. It's only a Focus diesel, turbo diesel estate. It's nothing, you know, and it's getting on a bit. It's so I don't, you know, I'm not too fussed. Ah, right, I see. So you're not going for PCP or anything like that then on it, Ben? My only issue is going to be when I catch these two in front of me. If I struggle to overtake them, then that Amuse is soon going to catch me up. You always get them, David. You know, idiots. Ah, right, I see. I see. Now, what are these two that I'm catching up? Are they easily passed cars, or are they a pain? Oh, hell. That was lucky. Managed to get away with that. Is that because he can't drive, David? So this is a problem. It's all very well catching cars up, but overtaking them's a different matter. Because all the cars in this race have got a better top end than me. But you see him just pulling away from me. I want to overtake him cleanly, you see. You know, at least it might give the Amuse chance to catch me up. But here he goes, he's going to start pulling away from me any second, and he's moving across. Oh, followed him. look. As soon as I shift into 4th gear, that's it. Oops. Can I beat him down to here? Yeah, I can. Oh, he's coming back at me. Oh, easy. Flipping heck. He was like, this is my road. You're not having it. Well, we're almost 4 hours in now. So almost halfway on this endurance. Oh, he's gone in the pits. That helps me. But matey boy's caught me up a bit. And I've got another one not far up the road. Yeah, he's only 4 seconds behind me now. And this one's the same. It's that I'm catching up. I know what it is. It's the Spoon Civic, and yeah, I have. Unfortunately, David, it doesn't work on my base for some reason. I don't know why. I have got a V2 that needs a new motor in it. So once I've got Christmas out of the way, I'm going to crack on with that. Because I would love to have that McLaren rim. It looks really nice. It's not out till February though, is it, David? Hey, look, watch. He pulls away from me. Yeah, it is, Ben. It looks so good. It really does. Unfortunately, it's not compatible with my wheelbase. But like I say, I've got one to repair. A version 2 which it would fit on. couldn't get on the power then when I wanted to. You have to let us know, David, when you get it, what you think of it. Although I have got a few bits in the... Oh, he's right behind me in the Amuse. I've got a few bits in the pipeline that I'm going to be getting rid of. A few toys from my childhood and stuff. Yeah, the Xbox rim's not a lot of good to me, David, because I don't have an Xbox. So it's pretty pointless. I've got a Universal Hub, a PlayStation one that was for the PS3, was it, or 4? I don't know. But it needs a few bits doing to it. Yeah, definitely, David. I'm definitely. Oh, hell. That was a bit harsh. Yeah, definitely interested in seeing what it's like. I mean, I might have that V2 working by then and have one myself. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Right, come back here, Mr. Amuse. This will be my final stint anyway. Not very friendly at all, Ben. What pedals you got, David? V3s? Okay, Ben. Because the V3 load cell's a bit different. I've got a V2 load cell somewhere, I think, still from when I had V2s. Because I had a few of them for them, but they don't fit on these V3s. These are totally different. I had the V2s before these, right, David? And I will say this, right? They're not a massive step up like it was from V1 to V2s. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he likes his tea. Yeah, it wasn't such a big jump. as it was from V1 to V2s, because I've owned all 3 versions. So I wouldn't say, yeah, you need to get the V3s, you know, but if you do want to upgrade your sim racing rig a little bit and you've got the money, you know, you can afford it, then yeah, you know, go for it. But don't expect massive differences. The clutch is a bit smoother than the V2s. The braking, the load cell's totally different, and it's probably a bit better designed. But it doesn't make a massive difference, like hitting the brakes. It just feels a little bit smoother and more natural than the V2s. Yeah, no, there isn't a massive amount, David. So I won't rush out to get them. That's for certain. I was lucky. I was given these with a broken PCB in it, and I had to order a new PCB from Fanatec, and they obliged and sent me that, fitted them. I mean, and that was it. Job done, you know. So I was lucky. Otherwise, I'd still be on the V2s, to be honest. Can't remember how much it was, 15, 20 quid, something like that. Yeah, it wasn't expensive, but the deal was, right, even though it cost me that little bit, I had to give, because the guy who gave me, I do a bit of repair work for him, or used to. He don't buy and sell stuff so much now, but the deal was I had to let him have my V2s, which, you know, is fair enough. I upgraded for 25 quid or whatever it was. I think it was about 20 quid, I think. So yeah, it cost me about 20 quid to upgrade, which is nothing, obviously. Yeah, I know, David, I know they do. It shouldn't be that expensive, should it really? I've bought stuff from Germany before, and the shipping's not that much. You know, I've bought other items from Germany, not gaming related. Although the pedals are heavy, as you'll know with your V2s, you know, they're not light, are they? Well, yeah, I've got a universal hub, that one, I need to repair it. It's got some pins missing from the connector, because I pinched them to fix my F1 rim, and also I think it's missing a cable that goes between the shifter paddle and the board, I think, or something. I'm not sure without having a look. but yeah, so it needs a bit doing to that universal hub. Thing is though, David, if you want it, where else going to get it from? You know, there's no sellers in the UK, is there? You know, they don't have a centre here, so it's kind of like you're stuck, aren't you? Put my fan on. Well, we're just over the halfway mark. Say, I'm going to go to the end of this stint where the tyres have had it. And that will be its lot for tonight. And hopefully in the next stream we can get this one finished. What you like, Ben? Well, they're the best, you know, belt-driven wheel, that's for certain. But I wouldn't say best wheels out there. Obviously, a direct drive is better, but a direct drive doesn't work on the PlayStation, does it? So, and I don't think there's any way to get them to work on the PlayStation unless they're supported on that drive hub thing you can get, which I don't know if they are, but yeah. Yes, I need to go visit a friend of mine, David. He lives round the corner from me. He's also a sim racer, does a bit of streaming. He's more into iRacing. Yeah, and he keeps saying to me, you need to come round and have a go, but I'm a bit sceptical, David, because I know if I go round there and have a go on it, that I'll be like, wow, this is amazing, I want one of these, and there's no way I can afford it. So, you know, it's kind of like, you know, do I really want to have a go on it? Well, I wouldn't say he's loaded, but he's got a really good job. Yeah, I know, that's the problem, David. That's what's stopping me going round and having a go on it. He's a good lad and all. I've done him quite a few favours. He got it. What he said to me was, he said he's a manager for a certain local company. And his boss said to him, I'll buy you one of them if you work free on Saturdays for me. And he was like, yeah. And anyway, I said to him, I said, does he need anybody else to work Saturdays for free? And he just laughed at me and went, no mate. I was like, oh, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, my PC's now at the point, Ben, My PC's at the point now, Ben, where it does need a bit of an upgrade. But I mean, you know, racing rig wise and seat and all that sort of stuff, you know, no problem. I've got everything I need. But it's just the actual PC now, it's starting to age a little bit, and Project Cars 2 is right at the limit with me streaming. It's alright just playing it on its own, but as soon as I'm streaming it's pushing it a little bit. So I need to do something about it really, so I can comfortably run it and stream it. So I can do it, but it's not ideal. And yes, you can't beat a bargain. Are you really bad? I'll probably still get a PS5 in the end, but I won't be making the jump earlier. Why, does it not work properly, David? See, that's the thing with PC. I've got like a custom force feedback file for Project Cars 2, and it's absolutely brilliant. That's not good, is it? See, that, as I was just saying, that's the problem with console. You're stuck with what they gear. No, I didn't get one straight away, Ben. But the only sort of semi-decent racing game that was out when I got mine was Drive Club. Yeah. Mine's a white one. Mine's a white PS4. It was when they was doing them special edition white ones or whatever. But yeah, I won't be getting a PS5 soon. You know, as soon as it comes out, definitely not. No, it's the drive motor, David. It ejects the disc randomly. Yeah, but Project Cars wasn't even out when I got mine, Ben. But yeah, mine's not dead early. Like I say, I've had it a few years, I think, but... Yeah, I bought the PS3 day of release. I had that the day it came out. One of the great big fat 60GB ones. But the PS4 I didn't. Because at the time I was playing quite a bit on the PC, so it was like, well, you know, am I really that bothered at the minute? And the answer was no, not really, so I just... And plus, Gran Turismo 6 came out so late in the PS3 cycle that, you know, I was still playing that, so I really wasn't bothered. I was like, oh, I'm still having fun on this, you know. Oops. Yeah, mine was a 60. It was one of the very first ones. The one with the card reader in it and everything. And it could play PS2 games. Yeah, it's good in some respects, David, but you need, I think you need a little bit of knowledge, or to know somebody that's got some knowledge of PCs before you go that way, because it's like a console. You turn it on, you plug in your steering wheel, whatever, you start your game. That's it, simple. But a PC's not always as clear cut as that. You know, you sometimes have to install this, that and the other to get it to work right, and you know, stuff like you have to really mess about with the settings and stuff to get everything working right. But you know, once you do get it working alright, then you know, it's all good. Yeah, I'm quite patient, David, but I have been repairing them, building them for years. So you know, I'm no stranger to PCs really. So it doesn't, you know, it doesn't bother me too much. Some people are just willing to pay somebody else to sort out their issues, but I prefer to do it myself. A, it's cheaper, and B, you know what's being done. You know. The thing is, David, right? On an Apple Mac. I've got a broken Apple Mac laptop somewhere that I need to fix and get rid of. Or use it. I don't know. I don't know what I really use it for, to be honest, but... Chesterfield, that's not a million miles away from me. I'm not far away from Hull, but I'm not actually in Yorkshire, I'm in Lincolnshire. But I'm about 40 minutes away from Hull. Yeah, I know which one you mean, Ben. The thing is, David, as I was saying with PCs, is you could get somebody round near you that'll go, "Oh, I'll build you one, mate, blah, 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 you know, I'll have this, that and the other, oh yeah, you'll easy play all the games you want to play," and then you get it, and you don't play all the games you want to play. And they're not cheap things to build, either. You know, I built a basic office one for my wife's work and it was over 400 quid. Well, I wouldn't say it was basic, but it was no good for gaming. But obviously that's not what they wanted. You know, they didn't want it for gaming. For that to be a gaming machine, it probably would have wanted another... what? Another couple of £100 spent on it at least. So, you know, you're looking around the £600 mark for a decent-ish gaming PC. Yeah, that's... I mean, £800 would get you something fairly decent. But as I said, like I say, it's not cheap. The thing for me is I've been PC gaming for years, so mine's been spent over a longer period of time, you know. I'm nearly ready for the pit stop and and then that'll be it. I mean, a lot of people, David, will spend a lot of money on just a case to put it in, whereas I really couldn't give a stuff, really. You know, you want something that looks okay, but, you know, some people are like, "Oh, I spent £200 on the case that it's in," and it's like, why? You don't stare at the case when you're playing the game on it, or whatever, you know, if you're doing office work on it or whatever. It's like, you know, you want it to look, you know, tidy and look okay, but these people with all these flashing lights and all sorts, it's just like, really? Oops. Right, I'm going to come in the pits now. Getting a bit late, isn't it? And I should be right, there we go. Right, what have we done? 4 hours 18 minutes. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all. But yeah, certainly if you wanted me to help you out with it, David, it's not a problem. You know, but, you know, wait until you decide, you know. Yeah, Alienware, yeah, that's a pre-built machine. But that's just, the thing is, right, in my opinion, that's just stupid money. It's like wasting money, mate. Because you could probably build something exactly the same as that for about 1,200. Do you know what I mean? A fraction of the cost it costs from them, just because it's got an Alienware badge stamped on the front of it or whatever. You know, it just... It's like back in the day, years and years and years ago, there used to be tiny PCs. And people would buy them all the time. They'd pay £1,000 for them and I could build one of them. Exactly the same specification for like 450 quid. For like half the price as what they were charging. Yeah, not a problem, David, not a problem at all. I've built a few of my friends' PCs that are, you know, the game on them and whatever, so, you know, it's not a problem. I can help you out if need be. Anyway, that's the end of tonight's stream. thanks for watching, everyone. Especially David and Ben, who have been here for the duration. Well, for a lot of it. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button to be notified the next time I'm streaming or when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are in the description. What else? You can also. I've also got a Facebook page. Link to that's also in the description. Yeah, and that's it. Tomorrow night we're back with Assetto Corsa. Maybe do another sim racing system race, and also a bit of public lobby racing afterwards. So yeah, if you're up for that, come back tomorrow and we'll be doing a bit of that. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I shall catch you next time. Bye for now. See you, David. See you, Ben. Cheers for watching, fellas.